Hi, thank you for joining Savvy Home Sellers. Today, my name is Mickey. I'm a realtor in Southern California.
Hey, I'm Laura. I'm a realtor and stager in Southern California.
And today we want to talk about the 3-step guide to pre-staging preparations. We are here to help you make the most amount of money when it's time to sell your home. And that's what we want to talk about today, 3-step guide to pre-staging preparations.
Yes. And, besides the 4 Ds that we mentioned in our previous videos, the declutter, depersonalization, deep cleaning, and before you get to the design step, this is actually going to get you prepared for your pre-design appointment. Okay, so let's get right into it. So
your first step is getting a pre-inspection report. Now, this report can be either from a licensed inspector or can be from a licensed contractor.
Yeah, make sure it's somebody you trust, a family contractor or somebody that's been referred to you. And they're going to put a work list together for you. So they're going to inspect the whole perimeter of the house, the roof, the basement. They're really going to look in depth at the house, making sure down to the wiring of the house, making sure that it's grounded. Little things like that can stop you up on escrow. So we want to make sure to eliminate all of those factors before you get in front of a buyer.
Yeah, doing your repairs on your home is definitely an important step because, like Laura said, they're a factor during escrow. As a realtor, I'm thinking about my negotiating. When the time comes to negotiate, I already know these things are done. So I know when I go to negotiate with that agent representing the buyer, no, it's as is. And we have a stronger, how do you call that? Like we have a stronger
negotiating power?
Yeah, we have a stronger seat in terms of negotiating power for sure.
Number 2 in our 3-step guide is sitting down with the agent and the stager and perhaps the contractor and talking about getting an overall plan going. What is the overall plan? Okay, what are the things worth improving and fixing? What are the things maybe you're not going to get as much return if you buy that? For example, and this is the most obvious one. Yes, pools add value, home value, but putting in a pool is not going to help you because that's going to cost you $100,000 and you're not going to get your money's worth.
Have you ever had that before where someone said, I want to put a pool right over here?
Not personally, but I've heard of other people.
I have had that. I have had an investor. They were like, and we're going to do this and this and this and put in a pool. I was like, oh no, I don't think I'm the realtor for you.
Oh yeah, sure. You'll get your money back in 10 years.
Yeah. You want a return of your investment and on your investment. And if the pool's there, let's clean up the pool, make it sparkling. And if the pool is not there, let's do something else.
On the pool subject, and I don't want to get into the nitty gritty and the details of all the things, but even just painting the coping, that's the edging around the pool, just painting that, they have concrete paint that makes it look really, really crisp and good. So there are little design tricks that we can do to even older type of features just to liven them up, give them a little facelift.
Right. And I think mostly what you're communicating in your 3-step plan is really executing the plan, which also affects our timeline.
That's number 3, execute. And your stager, me, I don't know if all stagers do this, but I definitely at that point would become a project manager. So I work closely with the contractors to make sure the project stays on the timeline and that things get communicated to you properly. Sometimes things come up, unexpected things come up, and we have to decide moment to moment what's more important. Are we going to stick with the original plan, or are we now going to make some repairs that, overall adds to the safety of the house, for example, that you just can't get around and will bring you up to date on code. And there are a lot of things that could come up, but your designer is going to help you make those right decisions along the way.
And that's a really good point. I think communicating more than anything, the goal is to execute this 3-step pre-staging plan and the preparations so that you can make more, so that you can yield more for selling your home. It's not like, hey, come to us and we'll spend your money. No, come to us so that we can assess where those preparations are needed, where the design is needed, where the repairs are needed, so that we can help you make the most amount of money. I think that's the most important point. Yes. I hope you've enjoyed our 3-step guide today. Thank you so much for watching. And if you're considering selling your home and you need to get in contact with us, our information is in the description. Like and subscribe. We appreciate your support on this video, and we will see you soon. Hey, thank you for including savvy home sellers in your next home selling project.
See you next time for more information on how to get your home ready to sell.
Like and subscribe.
And follow us for more savvy home seller content.
See you soon.